Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video I am going to show you how can you solve your auto key press problem. Auto key press problem like slash, O, asterisk, any type of auto key press problem is that is a big problem in a PC, especially in the laptop. Okay, so how you going to do this? Okay, so before starting this process, I'm going to tell you that you need extra keyboard and mouse. Okay, without extra keyboard mouse, do not do this. Okay, and on what I'm going to explain the process, it will very safe. No, it will not going to harm your computer. Okay, just you need extra mouse and keyboard. Okay, now another thing is that maybe this solution is work for some people and some people not. So okay, so don't be so frustrated or don't be so angry. If this solution work for your PC, then you can like this video, and if not, then you can dislike the video and comment below. Okay, so I can help you in the comment section. So this is the first step, this is the first process I'm going to explain you. So what going to do is we're going to disable our we're going to cleaning our PC. Okay, suppose like in the C drive, D drive, unwanted files you need to delete it, or unwanted software you need to be uninstall. Okay, this is you need to do first thing. And second thing is this, you need to clean your PC using different kind of antivirus software. For example, Malwarebytes or other. Okay, so how can you download the Malwarebytes? I'm going to show this. Search in the Google Malwarebytes. Okay, that's it. Okay, so you're going to download this software here. Click the download button and you're going to download the software. Okay, this is free software. Okay, you can use this. Also you can use other software like 360 security. This also work. Okay, this is the first step. If the first step not work, this is step 1. Wait a minute, this is the step 1. Okay, now this is a step 1. Okay, now step 2. Now step 2 is, if the step 1 not work, you try step 2. Okay, now in step 2 maybe 60% of the 60% cases it works, but some of the cases it not works. Okay, so how can you do this? Step 2. So for doing the step 2, you need to disable your keyboard and your mouse pad in your PC laptop. Okay, so for doing this you need to search for device manager. Okay, so I'm going to search this here device manager. Okay, open the device manager here. Okay, so in the device manager you can see there are lots of devices there. So you need to click in the keyboard section. Here you can see keyboard. Okay, there are 2 options there. Okay, keyboard section. Here you can see there standard PC/keyboard. So you need to uninstall this. Okay, just right click and you need to click this update driver software. Then what you're going to do is you need to click here browse my computer for driver software. Okay, so you need to click here. That's it. And you need to click in this option. Let me you can see this option. Sorry, this option. Okay, so just click it here. You need to uncheck this option, okay, so I just uncheck this. Now you can see there are lots of driver there. There are lots of driver. See, maybe I'm going to installing this Toshiba. Okay, so you're going to install any driver from this above list. Okay, suppose if Toshiba is not working, then you need to change to another. Okay, so first of all I'm going to choose this. Okay, this option I'm going to installing the Toshiba driver. Okay, so I just install it. Yes, you need to install, and you need to be restart the computer. So when you going to restart the computer, your mouse and keyboard will be disabled. Okay, so that's why I'm telling you that for doing this process you need extra keyboard and mouse. Okay, so I'm going to explain it after restart my computer. Okay, you need to restart. They will ask you after restart, you need to be again you need to uninstall this driver. I'm going to show this just to follow my process. Okay, so I'm going to restart this. Okay, so after restart your computer, so you can notice that your your laptop PC's keyboard and mouse pad is not working. So, and also the auto creep issue also not going on. So right now I'm using external mouse and keyboard. Okay, so the second step is, so after reinstalling your after updating your driver, maybe I don't have a keyboard driver, you need to re-enable it so that your keyboard malfunction will solve. Okay, so you need to re-enable your PC. So you need to go again in the device manager. Okay, so I'm going to doing this again, device manager. Okay, yeah, okay, here, so here you can see I am installing, this is the external keyboard. Okay, this is the recently installed keyboard driver. Okay, so I'm going to uninstall it so that the keyboard and mouse will be reactive again. Okay, so I want to tell you another thing is that suppose after re-enabling your keyboard, if the problem is not solved, you need to change the driver. Okay, I'm going to show this. Okay, so I'm going to show this again. So I need to uninstall this. Okay, just uninstall, click the uninstall. Okay, after uninstall, if the problem not solved, you need to change the driver again. Okay, that time I choose Toshiba, but the second time you need to choose another driver. So I'm going to explain it. Follow my step. Okay, so just uninstall this. Yes, okay, my PC is little slow. Okay, I need to uninstall this. Okay, then you need to restart your computer again. So I'm going to doing this. Okay, so after this you may notice that maybe your problem is solved, but some people it will not work. Maybe some people it work, but for some people it will not work. Okay, so if it worked, then please comment below it worked. Okay, or thank you something, and you can like this video. But if some people, for other people who is not work, you need to do this step again, but you need to choose another driver. Okay, so I'm going to open the device manager again. So you can see this keyboard. This is my external keyboard. Okay, and this is my the laptop keyboard, laptop PC driver. So I'm going to open this update driver. Okay, the same process on the uncheck it. So in the first process I choose the Toshiba, but you need to, if it not work, then you need to choose another list. Okay, this or this, choose anything. Okay, this, anything. If you do this multiple times, if you change your driver multiple times but not work, then there is another process you can use. Okay, so the process is you need to change your OS, but I am not recommend this. Okay, but if your keyboard is very necessary, or you need to do this work in your keyboard and mouse, you can do this, but this is little bit risky. The risk is that you need to reinstall your OS using a bootable pen drive. So what you're going to do is all the files in the C drive, you ship this all the files from another driver, okay? So that when you install the OS again, the C drive will be vanished, okay? The other file will be still remaining. All the data, all the fields or other files, other document, you can store another drive. Only the C drive will be clear, and you need to be reinstall all the softwares, okay? So this is a little bit risky. If you think that no, I have not any important things in your PC, then you can do this. If you have a important things in your PC, then you need to do another process, okay? So that's the steps you can use. And I'm going to tell another thing is that try not to use any kind of cracked software, patch software. It also affect your keyboard and mouse also. Try to use free instead of cracked software, okay? And if it works, please guys comment below, and if it not works, please also mention in the comment. I'm going to have this. And yes, thank you for watching this video. If you like this, please subscribe me. Yes, that's it. And okay, and another thing is that if you have another issue in your PC except this, any kind of laptop problems, or any kind of other problems, you can comment me. That's also I'm going to solve this issue also, okay? So that's, hope you like this, hope this video helpful for you. Thank you.